So anyways, like let's go ahead and do that. Let's get us a proper thief. How much copper do I have? It's right here. It's 2,700. Or does my image cover that up? Is this corner visible, everybody? No. How far out can you see? Can you see this the cost on this level 2 adventurer? Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering where my... It's kind of covered by my Ankh-bot. Just barely the cost of the adventure. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's make an adventure. Let's spend the 3. So now I go into a complete... Cuts me right off after the P in CP. Okay, great. So let's get another... Do I have... How many gallons do I have in the party? I think I only have 1 gallon in the party. Let's do 2. Ribbit, do you mind being the thief? Sounds good. Okay. Work with me here. Human? Aomana, which are kind of aquatic. They're kind of aquatic. They're not really aquatic. That's what Fexel is. She's a big, tall Aomana. The dwarfs. The elves. Look at that. Green. Wow. That's interesting. I kind of like that idea. Just FYI. Orlin. Yeah, and I really like that, Carl, that they put that in this game. And godlikes, which just have all kinds of funky things going on. This isn't necessarily a godlike right here. That's just one picture. Elf because of the green. Got it. Pale elf or wood elf, so it's the pale elf that's our green. They appear to be among the most stationary ethnic groups in the known world, migrating within the polar region, but seldom venturing far north. They are rare in all northern lands, and most people consider them exotic, if they have seen one at all. Elemental endurance, all pale elves have increased burn and freeze reductions. Nice. You are going to be a rogue, we've already decided that. So, I mean, technically you don't have to be a rogue per se, I don't think. It just gives you a starting ability, which is the sneak attack. And starting +1 stealth and +2 mechanics, which is what I'm picking you for. Rogue is fine. Okay, very low endurance, very low health, very high accuracy, low deflection. So, but that's fine. You shouldn't be attacking from the front line or anything. Rogue. Rogue abilities, Crippling Strike or Blinding Strike. 2 per encounter, 1 per encounter. It does extra damage and blinds the target. Full attack, plus 25% damage. Blind for 10 seconds. Hobbled for 10 seconds, plus 25%. I like that because that's got two attacks. I can come back and change any of these things. So, blinding is where you're leaning. Great. No, blinding. Okay. So, might gets you extra damage and healing, perception. Highly recommended for rogue. So this is good for accuracy, reflex. Oh, and interrupt. Interesting. Dexterity is action speed and reflex. And intellect is area of effect. So, Let's at least do 3 there to start. And 2 here to start. But I want you to really be good at picking locks and handling all our mechanical issues and shooting your bow from the back. Even though she's got 2 daggers. Alright, and then let's just do 1 more for each of those. Boom. 15 might, 15 dexterity, 14 perception, 13 intellect. I think that's going to be pretty good. You don't really have a whole lot of resolve or constitution, so don't get hit. Alright. Where are you from? If you're from Idir, you get +1 resolve. Deadfire Archipelago gives you 1 more dex. Ixomatil Plains, 1 more resolve. Old Viola, 1 intellect. Do I have the White March DLC? No, I do not. I do not. Rauta, Constitution 1. Living Lands, Might 1. And the White That Wins, Perception 1. And this is going to, as you can see, this is going to change what kind of equipment you start off with. I prefer you start off with a bow, but at least with a spear you'll be poking people from the rear ranks, which is really where you're going to be. Yeah, I don't know that I'll necessarily be like how much time I have to play more expansion stuff. That's going to be one of my problems. What do you like in Ribbit? You can judge on looks, you can judge on the stat bonus or the weapon. You know, I'm one of those people who has this long list of games that I haven't even started playing yet. Rauta or Living Lands? Let's give you that spear. Because I do have a fine spear, so I can automatically equip you with it. Your background. Were you a colonist? Survival +2. Were you an explorer? Lore and survival +1. Were you a working dude? Athletics +1 and mechanics +1. Were you a merchant? Lore and mechanics +1. Were you a scientist? Lore and mechanics +1. Were you a mercenary? Athletics and lore +1. Were you a hunter? Stealth and survival +1. Or you drifter, stealth and mechanics +1. Drifter is kind of suiting exactly into the role that I would like you to have. Stealth and mechanics. But lore and mechanics is interesting. Athletics and mechanics is interesting. So definitely one of the ones with mechanics. I kind of like athletics because that gives you that ability to restore your endurance in the middle of the fight. Drifter or laborer? Let's give you laborer. So here are some different heads you can have. And the hair can change. 18 looks pretty good. Whoa. It's hard for you to design this character from over there, so If you see something that you really like, say 18, just tell me, describe it to me. Otherwise, I think I'll leave you on 18 because that's how you first saw the character. 18. All right, great. Faces. Oh, I'm into the men. The white one near the beginning. Alright, let's see. This one? 53? I think that's the one you're talking about. Yep, alright. Moving on. Voice.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. Keeping an eye out. Well,
I like that one. Done, but now she needs to level. And she will be here in the lineup.
what is it?
Alright. You definitely need some survival. And more mechanics. More athletics and more stealth. Stealth and mechanics is your main purpose. Talent. I don't know if you're going to get backstab right away because... Yeah, let's do backstab. Let's pick that up. Let's get that right off the bat. Backstab. Next level. Let's keep that athletics. Where are we at? Doesn't it say? Whatever. Some stealth. I'd like to move up your athletics and your survival next time. Rogue abilities. Oh, now what do you got? Reckless Assault. Here's an option. It's modal. It reduces your deflection, increases your accuracy, and increases your damage. Yikes. I only say yikes because you don't have a whole lot of deflection in the first place. Escape. And allows you to break engagement, expertly avoid the next attack, diving out of range to a specific location, and granting a temporary defense bonus. I think that is much more what we kind of need. And there's Dirty Fighting. Plus 10% of hits are converted to crits. And it's just passive. It's passive, so it would just happen all the time. Escape. I agree. Okay, now let's spend the night.
Good day to you.
I'd like a room, please. We will go to the common room. We have like half an hour left in the stream, maybe less. I need to prepare for that test. Ugh! Gonna do some studying. And take a practice test. Oh, wait, inventory. Where is she at? I'll give her both of the fine weapons and... Oh, wow, I didn't sell this armor. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't sell any of the armor or the helmets. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, you're not going to take a helmet because it doesn't do you any good and it'll ruin your nice hair. You start with scale armor, which is DR7. That's probably the best I've got. No, here's male armor, DR9. Well, this game does not do that so far, which I'm fine with. What's your AI? No, I want you to be cautious. All right. Oh, female. Oh, jeez.
All right then.
I've rubbed off on her, everybody. There's my influence right there. Quests. Oh, I haven't even returned to Afra. I totally forgot about that. I considered her so important, and I completely forgot her. Oops. It's really important, this pregnant woman, blah, blah, blah. Totally forgot her. Alright.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? What did Ranga say? Yeah, here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. I can't thank you enough. Do we tell her? Do we tell her? Let's not tell her. Let's not tell her. We'll just nod. You can take what remains of Ranga's payment, too. 10 copper. Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle into bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. Yeah? That, I think you'll do. Another 1536 experience. We've completed that quest. So that was a mother's plea. Smith shipment. Why is this still running? No, I did finish that. Never mind. Buried Secrets is clearing out the downstairs. Fragments of Scattered Faith is to go talk to Cardinal, and that's the main plot. And I think I will actually go do that. Fast mode. Waddle, 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 waddle. Go, go, go. Alright, so let's just... Can we go all the way this way? No, we can't go that way because we haven't been there yet. So we can go all the way to Black Meadow. Let's skip all the way to there. Carl has left, so no more advice from someone who's done this before. Turn off fast mode. And it looks like there's nothing here for me to do, really. I can just travel across. Fast mode it, guys. I wonder how long I keep my focus points. So I just keep my focus points until I use them all up. Dryford Village. I wonder why do I even know about that? Well, 18 meadows now. Or 18 meadows. 18 hours to go all that distance. Alright, this should not be like a go around fighting kind of area I'm expecting. There is someone here. Hi, dude. Oh, look at those teeth. Oh, I never noticed the Amano whatever have serrated teeth. Just off the side of the path into Cadnoa stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set Almao, clad in worn armor and peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upward. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks, just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cadnoa. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long. But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
Okay, Ribbit. I came here looking for Marweld as well.
Oh, truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Meerwald. I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Why would this Tavine Orator be here in the Dryerwood? Precisely, that is the very question he asks. It is a long and twisting tale, my friends, as all good chance should be. I can tell you more, if you wish, in time. Okay, but this guy's asking to join the party, and he's got a rifle, and he looks ranged, and I probably has good mechanic skill, and I just crafted up a character to do just that. For crying out loud. Let's go meet Meerwald then.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
You seem very calm about this.
Well, it's not as if I'm going to turn around and go home at their urging. If their previous efforts are anything to go by, we have very little to worry about.
Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return either to the Black Hound Inn in Gilded Vale, or to your stronghold if you've acquired it. Yeah, I would have to send someone away. Oh, for crying out loud. Bah. Like, this guy's interesting, but I have no desire to send these people away. I would send Fexel away if this guy didn't perform, if this guy performed a similar role. Well, let's do that. We'll send Fexel away. How is Fexel's only level 2 still? Jeez, no wonder she's so pathetic.
Already gone.
Alright, so what is this guy? What does a chanter provide? Oh, is this guy a chanter? Is that what he is? I didn't even notice. Cancel that, yes. Let's look at him. Huh! First level chanter spell. So it sounds like these are basically like the bards. First level chanter spell, three phrases chanted. Average speed, duration 20 seconds. Summon 3 human skeletons. Abilities, armed to the teeth, +1 weapon set. Second wind, he's got, because he's got athletics and march. It's modal. Phrases, at the sight of the comrades, their hearts grew bold. Blessed was Wendrift, quickest of his tribe. That's interesting. So he's got 14 perception, 18 intelligence, 16 might, 12 con. He's only bad in dex. He's got a pretty decent lore. +2 from being a chanter and +2 from being a scholar. +1 mechanics from being a chanter. So he's actually not that trappy. Yeah. And his inventory, he has a fine e-stock for a sword and an arquebus. It's extremely slow. Accuracy -5 versus deflection. I'm not sure what that means. 6 DR bypass, -0.3 to crit damage multiplier. Oh, so it does less criticals and bypasses 6 and wow, okay. Oh, arquebuses are prized for their ability to penetrate wizards' arcane veils. So it's good against hunting against those guys. But is he... Oops, that's not what I meant. Nope, that's not what I meant. Sorry. Sorry. 159 health, 40 endurance. Well, he still needs to level up. So let's level him. What's this? Phrases. Oh, okay. Phrases is what he's going to build up over time. So he can get a little bit of survival. Let's get him a couple ranks of survival, a couple of ranks of athletics, and then he's done. Okay? Invocations. But Rennie Darrett's ghost, he would not rest. This summons a phantom. This is foe area of effect. Damage reduction. Well, that's interesting. Not felled by the axe nor broken by the storm. It's damage reduction for the party. Never mind, I'm done looking. Done looking. Ancient Memory invokes a primal energy causing allies within range to benefit from constant endurance regeneration while the chanter is chanting. And it's passive. Okay. I like that. Next level. Let's move up his lore and his mechanics and his stealth. Just give him some base stealth. And then survival. Yeah. Might be. I think it's really going to depend on how fast his phrases come out. Alright, so... Oh, these are completely different phrases, I think. Dull the edge, blunt the point. So that reduces foes. It's a foe aura. Reduces their slash and piercing damage. Thick grew their tongues, stumbling over their words. Reduces concentration. Come soft winds of death. Reduces their endurance over time. But 2.4 endurance over 3 seconds. Per 3 seconds. I don't know. I'm going to do that because it's anti-magey. And he has another level to go. So I think we can do lore, mechanics. We'll carry those 2 points over. Wait, this is an invocation. Was the other thing something separate? And Hellraff crashed upon the shield. Foe AoE -5 damage reduction. That's nice. The thunder rolled like waves on seas. Crush damage, push, stun. Wow. Yeah. Thrice she was wrong and thrice justly avenged. Shock damage. Hello, I like the sounds of that. White worms writhed in the bellies of the dead. Let's take on this. Gosh. Crush damage with stun and a 4-meter push. That just sounds so useful. Beloved spirits. Didn't already. Oh, it modifies ancient memory, which I already picked up. Okay, so we're not going to do that then. Deep pockets, arm bearer, shot on the run, -25% range recovery when moving. Sound of the flame increases my burn damage. Heart of the storm. Well, did I pick up that storm damage thing? No, I didn't. I picked up the move. Oh, I really need to start picking up wound binding. He's gonna pick up field triage. He might have just become an indispensable person in the party. I don't know. Alright. So...
Laying low.
Oh, we've only got like 5 minutes left.
Yes? As you say.
Oops. No, no, no. I do have a good, proper thief in this party who can now be checking for traps and stuff. One shattered cask still smells faintly of ale long spilled in the dirt. Interesting. I haven't found a single recipe to do anything with any of the stuff I'm finding. That's a little frustrating. Oh, I did not buy more camping supplies. That might be a mistake. I need to get somewhere along the game where I have my stronghold and can like send people out for auxiliary quests while I'm doing my own stuff. That's apparently one of the aspects, qualities of the game. Features. That's the word I'm looking for. Features. So I can't.
Old and dry, with cobwebs in every crack. It reminds me of Woodica.
So I can go in here. I expected with what he was saying that I couldn't go. Maybe he only meant that we couldn't go because it was too dangerous for him to go alone. Oh crap! A shadow. That's gonna go well. Right, exactly. So, what is he going to chant? What was this? I don't even know what this is. Modal. Edit chants. Oh! Oh! Holy cow! Chanters spend most of their time in combat speaking chants. Chants are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. As one phrase ends, its effects linger, overlapping with the effects of the next phrase. When a chant reaches the end of the final phrase, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of the phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Click on a chant to select it. Phrases clicked on the left panel will be added to your selected chant. If you wish to remove a phrase, click on the phrase in the chant. Okay, so at first, March of the Kawama starts off with, at the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. Emboldened allies in the area of effect, giving bonuses to fortitude and will. And then follows it up with increases blessed with quickest of his tribe. So this is very defensive. So, okay, I don't think I can do this in the middle of combat is one thing though. So, Okay, so these things were spells. But these things were phrases. See, and that's why it just said phrases when I right-clicked it. So you then have to start remembering what they do. But I don't seem to be able to tell it to do these things. Is that because that's because he's in sneak? It won't allow you to start singing if he's in sneak. Well, that makes sense. Alright, back to the chanter. Get him singing. And the mage. We'll start off with an arcane assault.
Following your...
Oh shoot. Wait. Oh, there's a bunch of things here. There's a phantom, there's a shadow. Okay. Who do you think you are that you can't sneak in? Yeah, really, come on. Dude, I don't think blind is gonna work. I should never have undid Ribbit's sneak, though. That I should have never have done. Well, blinding strike's not gonna work. That's for darn sure. Why do my guys keep changing targets? That's really frustrating. No. Change weapon sets. Wait, somebody's not doing something. He's not doing anything. Attack. Oh, if he's attacking, he's not... No? No, he's building up... He's building stuff up. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, he was reloading right there.
All right, then.
Okay. Spirit residue. Okay, well, it is 3 after the hour, so unfortunately, I have to stop. Like I said, I have job hunt prep stuff to do. I really need to get to work on that. Wow! Someone might have actually made a bard-like class that I like. I hate bards normally. Hate them. I mean, I hate D&D bards at least. But then again, I don't like D&D, so... Wow, okay, that's interesting. Woo! Well, it'll be fun to pick up here next week, or on Wednesday, so... Samson, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the follow from... What was his name? Carl. His name was Carl. Oops. I'm scrolling up over here. I'm scrolling over here. Thanks for the follow, Car. Hope to see you next week. And Samsonite, I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you in Red Stream later this week.